everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we're trying something really fun and actually super useful for daily cooking. We're going to show you how to turn fresh spinach into spinach flour, and then we'll make a simple and tasty spinach porridge using the flour. This video is perfect if you love practical, healthy and budget-friendly ideas.
One reason we choose spinach flour is because fresh spinach doesn't survive long in the fridge. Sometimes after just 2 days it already looks sad and wilt. But once you turn into flour, it can stay good for months, and the flour still keeps its green color and most of its nutrients, so basically you get a long-lasting ingredients that's healthy, easy to use and perfect for fast cooking.
And honestly, making spinach flour is not hard. You don't need special tool or any complicated step. If you have steamer, an oven and a blender, then you're good to go. The steps are simple and the results are super satisfying. Plus, at the end of this video, we also make spinach porridge, which is great for kids, adults and anyone who wants something warm and nutritious.
Okay, let's get into the process. First, we need to wash the spinach really well. Spinach often has dirt, soil, or sand stuck on the leaves, so make sure everything is clean before we move to the next step.
After washing, we're going to steam the spinach for only 3 minutes. Not too long, because we're not trying to cook it complete. Steaming helps the spinach keep its green color and reduce moisture.
Now that the spinach is steamed, spread it out on a baking tray. Make sure the leaves are not stacked on top of each other. If they're piled up, they won't dry properly. Laying them in a single layer makes the drying process faster and more even.
Next, we dry the spinach in the oven for about 40 minutes or until the leaf feels totally dry and crispy. The key here ingredients we want the spinach to lose all its moisture so it can turn into smooth flour later. If the spinach still feels soft, just leave it in the oven a little longer.
Once the spinach is fully dry, we can move on to blending. Put the dried spinach into a blender and blend until it becomes a soft green powder.
After blending, sieve the powder using a fine strainer. This makes the flour much smoother.
Now let's make the spinach porridge. Start by taking 1 or 2 tablespoons of the spinach flour and putting it into a bowl or pot. The nice thing about using spinach flour is that it mixes easily, so you don't need much time to make a healthy meal.
Next, add hot water slowly while stirring the mixture. The flour will start to dissolve and thicken. Keep stirring until the texture becomes smooth and creamy. The green color looks really nice and it smells fresh too.
To make it taste better, you can add a little bit of salt, salt or other seasoning. If you prefer a sweeter version, you can mix it with milk or sugar. The best part about spinach porridge is that you can customize the flavor to whatever you want.
One big advantage of spinach flour is how practical it is. You don't have to wash, chop, or cook spinach every time. Just scoop some flour and mix it. It's perfect for busy people, moms, students, or anyone who doesn't have time to prepare complicated meals.
Spinach is full of vitamins, mineral, fiber, and antioxidants. When you turn it into flour, you get a concentrated version that's easy to store and use. So it's basically a simple ingredient with a lot of healthy benefits.
And that's everything for today. From washing the spinach all the way to turning it into flour and finally making the porridge. The whole process is simple but really helpful for daily cooking. Homemade ingredients like this are healthier and cheaper than store-bought ones. We hope today's tutorial inspires you to try making spinach flour at home. It doesn't take much work, but the benefits are huge. And once you get used to it, you can even experiment with other vegetables like carrots or pumpkins.